Well, recently, the Georgia Farm Bureau hosted its annual farm tour with a trip down 75 South and beyond. As always, those who participated were enthusiastic as the event highlighted several different operations in this very diverse area of the state. One thing about the Georgia Farm Bureau, when they set out on a road trip, they do it in style. All told, the 2017 farm tour covered nearly 500 miles with 10 stops in 3 days. Now, yes, that's a lot of ground to cover in just a short amount of time, but well worth it, according to Georgia Farm Bureau President GERALD Long.
It's an opportunity to see different parts of the state each year. And, this year we'll be touring we're in the 8th district now. We'll be in the 9th and the 10th district. So we'll be covering a lot of ground, mainly looking at different vegetable operations and how each one of them are unique in the industry. But I think it'll showcase the importance of not only vegetable production and what it means to the American consumer, but also the water issues, because vegetables are very high users of water.
On day one, the monitor tagged along for 2 of the stops, one of which included Mcleod Farms in Pineview, Georgia. Owner Bob Mcleod explaining to the group that normally this time of year the place is bustling with cantaloupes. But on this day, they were few and far between, thanks to a lady who can sometimes be a bit difficult to predict.
Well, any sector of farming, you're always dealing with Mother Nature. So you don't know how much sunshine, how much rain, what other characteristics will come in. This year, we have not had the intense heat we normally have. Normally, we're harvesting by now. So I had thought we would actually be able to go to the field, pick a cantaloupe, and let them take something home. But we have no cantaloupes ready yet, so we're just sitting waiting.
Despite the lack of cantaloupes, the group as a whole was understanding and still enjoyed their stay. Next up on the agenda, a 35-minute trip down Georgia 112 and an agritourism operation the monitor has visited a number of times over the past few years, Calhoun Produce. The family business, owned and operated by Gerald and Joyce Calhoun, their son Brad and daughter SHEILA, is known for its main crop of fresh shelled butter beans and peas. And on this day, the group was given a first-hand look at the packing facility, as well as the sights and sounds of the surrounding wildlife.
In the spring and fall, we have fun on the farm. So we have all kind of farm animals. We take a wagon ride. You can take a wagon ride to see all the animals, horses, sheep, buffalo, longhorn steer, pigs. We do pig races in the spring and fall. We want you to get a great farm experience because, farm is just not crops. We have farm animals, livestock, and kids need to see that, families need to see that, and see all about the farm experience while you're here. When you come to our farm, we want you to feel like you are at home. We are a family business, and we welcome families here because when you can come here, we want you to learn where your crops come from. And we teach that in the spring, where you can pick your strawberries and see where they come right from the field. The kids get to pick their own strawberries. And in the summer, come get your fresh shelled butter beans and peas right from the farm. They can be picked that same day, shelled that day, and you can eat them the same day all in one time. But yeah, we want you to feel right at home at our farm.